Across time zones and continents, much of the world watched. It was 2 in the morning in London, 4 a.m. in Moscow.
Комментариями сошлись Хиллари Клинтон и Дональд Трамп.
For the first time, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump have clashed in televised debates rather than hiding behind social media accounts, says this host on Gazprom-owned NTV. State-controlled Channel 1 saw Russia itself as central to the debate. They couldn't do without discussing Russia, he says. Hillary Clinton accused Moscow of cyber attacks. Trump says there's no evidence of this. The host also paid attention to Donald Trump expressing the opinion that in nuclear and military spheres, Russia has more capabilities than the US. In the Middle East, Kuwaiti daily newspaper Al Watan described a heated confrontation. In Saudi, Al Riyadh said the candidates turned their first debate into a platform for exchanging accusations. Skip forward a few time zones to 9 o'clock this morning in Beijing. Popular commentator Peter Chow on state-owned Phoenix TV focused on the crowd. Those swing voters, the ones who are not that intelligent, feel that Trump gives the impression he represents human nature, he says. I find myself thinking I can't rely on him. He adds, meanwhile, those who are looking at Hillary, they are completely passive, simply passive-aggressive. So what was the verdict outside of the US? It's too early to tell, but on Chinese state TV, Hillary did slightly better, said the host. Meanwhile, in a country that's been central to one of the candidates' campaigns, the BBC's Katie Watson in Mexico City tells us that
for those who gathered in bars to tune in, there were quite a few drinking games based around key words. Mexico and immigrants got people downing their drinks. It's certainly a more Democrat crowd here. Trump has hardly endeared himself to many south of the border.
Whatever American voters think of the candidates, they can be sure that the world beyond America's shores will be watching their decisions closely come November 8th.